Hey guys, I'm Andres, and today I'll be talking about merit-based pay for teachers. Would you like your boring teachers to become a bit more fun? I can fix that. A merit-based pay for teachers could improve incentives for teachers to teach better, help punish those teachers who might teach worse, and provide a bonus for teachers who have already been asking for one. I've been to 3 different high schools and 2 different middle schools, so I have some experience with different teachers. So therefore, I'll be talking about the merit-based pay. Teachers are underpaid for the work that they're putting in. Getting a degree in college and teaching and putting the amount of time into students is not an easy task, and therefore, teachers should be paid more. According to Thomas C. Forlich from usatoday.com, on average across the United States, a high school teacher working in public school earns around $65,930 a year. The average occupation in the U.S. that requires at least a college degree pays $92,175 a year, according to the government labor force data for May 2019. For such a time-committing job, teachers should not earn less than average occupations with a degree. This could be fixed by paying teachers for a merit-based system with how well they teach their students. This would not only help increase the salary for teachers, but it could also increase our students' education. First, let me debunk the counter-argument that teachers paid by performance does not lead to an increase in a student's education. The counter-argument to a merit-based pay for teachers that is teachers only have one way to show an increase in students' education, and that would be through standardized testing. The easiest way for a school to tell how well a teacher is doing in performance would be through tests, such as standardized testing taken throughout a child's school, such as the ACT or the SAT during high school. But according to Forbes.com, merit pay, also called pay for performance or performance pay, is based on the belief teachers would work harder to improve student performance if they were paid extra for their efforts. But critics of such programs have said student outcomes are affected by a lot that teachers can't control, and at higher grade levels, students have multiple teachers and it's not always clear which teacher contributed to the gains. While it is true that judging a teacher's performance on standardized testing is not a reference to students' learning, there are still other options to check the performance of teachers. One option would be for the principals to walk inside the classrooms and check on the performance themselves. From educationdive.com, to the extent that teachers and principals do not understand the details of a compensation system, it is highly unlikely they will be motivated by it, or that they will change their behavior to pursue those incentives, the researchers wrote. They added, however, that some principals were succeeding at connecting program to school improvement goals and plans for raising student achievement. Now, I will show you how it will be better for the students' education and how it can help the teachers as well. By paying teachers based on merit, the teachers who are failing to teach properly would either be taken out or motivated to do better. By adding in a huge bonus to teachers who teach better, the teachers that did not do as well would eventually be replaced by teachers who are more qualified to teach our students. This would allow our students to learn from the best teachers possible. And from ASC.org, first, the possibility of financial rewards tied to an increased student achievement would motivate existing teachers to focus increased effort and innovation on students' achievement. Second, merit pay programs would draw in a more talented pool of candidates into teaching because individuals who were confident that they would thrive under a pay for performance arrangement would be more likely to enter the profession. Third, under a merit-based scheme, the most effective teachers would consistently earn large bonuses and ineffective teachers would earn smaller bonuses. Therefore, through natural selection, more competent teachers will remain and less effective ones would be taken out. By paying them on merit, it would also help in bringing teachers who would teach better in their area. Teachers usually move areas of the school district they are in does not pay much for the work that they are putting in. Merit pay will help counteract this by incentivizing teachers to stay in the area with a higher pay. According to cityjournal.org, one major benefit of merit systems is that they enable schools to pay teachers, especially young and ambitious teachers, fatter salaries. That's the overriding rationale behind Iowa's new incentives programs, enacted by state legislators to keep better paying nearby states from spiriting away top teachers. Lastly, this will help teachers who move out of the area because of the school district they are in. It can be because the area has mostly minorities or disadvantaged students, or maybe just the school district isn't paying them enough. As said before, there are many teachers who move out of the area because of the school district that they are in. And I'll be bringing up Battlepedia.org and the goals of the Teacher Incentive Fund. Reforming teacher and principal compensation systems so that teachers and principals are rewarded for increases in student achievement, increasing the number of effective teachers in educating poor, minority, and disadvantaged students in hard to staff subjects. With a merit-based pay, teachers who are more effective than others will therefore take over the workplace. Although it might be unfair for those teachers who were not able to do their best, it puts the students first, with the best teachers we can offer with the best pay. From knowledgecenter.org, the argument in favor of performance-based pay, in essence, has gone something like this. Not all teachers are equal. Some are more effective than others. Therefore, more effective teachers should be paid more than the ones who are less effective. In the private sector, workers who demonstrate exceptional skills are often rewarded with higher pay, while those who fail to meet the high standards are not. By extension, then, teachers and administrators' salaries should also be based on job performance. A solution to paying teachers a better salary and giving our students a better education would be the merit-based pay. This would mean paying all teachers a baseline salary and increasing it based on how well the teacher has been teaching. It's as easy as that. This solution will also depend on the funding of the school, though. A public school might have more trouble finding funding than a private school. A public school would have to go through Congress and ask for a larger budget in order to pay for higher salaries for the teachers. According to chalkbee.org and Matt Barnum, a reporter who covers educational policy and research, says, a new study released by the federal government suggests that merit-based bonuses are the way to go, as they help raise student test scores without making a significant dent in teacher morale. It offers the latest evidence that programs of this sort can help schools and students, despite the common perception that they are ineffective. Merit-based teachers for teachers will increase the students' education by providing motivated teachers and help provide a steady flow of good teachers everywhere. In conclusion, merit-based pay for teachers will be a win for both the teachers and the students. Make sure to vote and encourage your school to pay your teachers based on merit. If you love teaching, wouldn't you want to be paid based on how well you taught? Thank you.